Hasanabi from 12 seconds ago. Sir, I've requested to speak on behalf of red-blooded patriotic Americans, but the Elon Musk website won't let me. Thank you, Hasanabi. It's on YouTube as well. Probably be better to use YouTube, a site that actually works.
For our users. At Tesla, we are always thinking about how to make your life better and more interesting.
Wait, is this... What?
And today we are implementing...
Why can't I scroll past this? Is this real? Hello? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's doing this on the Tesla YouTube channel. I wonder how Tesla investors will feel about the architecture of their company being used for this purpose. That's great, man. I mean, whatever you got to do. You can't just have it on Twitter because that doesn't work. It's fake? How is it fake?
Let me explain again how it works.
Is this not the Tesla?
You scan the QR code that you see on the screen
this is a scam?
of the YouTube broadcast. Go to our official web.
How is this? Is this a different checkmark Tesla? So this was this an elaborate fake designed specifically to take advantage of people for this interview? It's Tesla space. And the whole thing, all of this, man, the internet's crazy these days, huh? It's funneling for a crypto scam. Good. Sure. Have fun with it. All right. Well, in the meantime, I'll like this funny comment from Hassan. Okay. Well, I guess we just don't get to see it. I guess the multi-billionaire owner of Twitter having a live interview with former president and presidential candidate Donald Trump gets to be viewed by 6 people because Twitter is a dog shit website that literally doesn't work. Like it's not even a joke, you know? Like, oh yeah, Twitter's broken. I mean, it is. That's real. And God damn it, because it's going to be on Twitter, I can't even do my classic 3-hour-long video watch thing where I have another Twitter page open on my other monitor where I'm scrolling through. And I'm worried that if I might accidentally click on a video of a cat playing that one song they play with all the cat videos where it goes like, meow, 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 meow. You know, that it always, there's like 3 songs that keep getting chosen over and over again for the cute cats. You know what I'm talking about. You all understand. You weren't born yesterday, were you, folks? You get it. You understand the cat video meta. Yeah, sorry guys, right now the space is just a purple rectangle, you know? Kind of limited my options here, not much I can do about that. I'm powerless. Can you imagine how annoyed Donald Trump is going to be when they finally get it working? And it's like 28 minutes later and Trump's just been sitting there, you know? Insane tweet from Elon. Live conversation on X with real Donald Trump at 8 p.m. My use of the word conversation is deliberate. This is so people understand how Trump talks when it's a conversation rather than an interview. No one's quite themselves in an interview, so it's hard to understand what they're really like. This is embarrassing. Bro said nothing. No, bro did say something. Bro said, make him like me. You think that Donald Trump has issues sounding conversational? This means that Elon's gonna, like, try to level with him. Elon, like, turning the chair around so he can put his legs around the back of the chair and lean. The trending page is broken now, too. That's great. Oh my god, Elon would exactly do the chair thing. I'm pretty sure Elon Musk has literally done a version of the chair thing in an interview before, hasn't he? Was it with Jordan Peterson or was it an earlier thing? I remember at some point seeing him interact with a chair in an interview in a way that made me think, you're trying to look cool. I don't think he full on did the chair turnaround thing. Maybe he was sitting on it sideways. I don't remember exactly. I could be misremembering. The scam video has 110,000 people viewing it now. That's so fun. It's so fitting that a significant portion of the audience for this is going to get pulled away by a crypto scam on a fake verified Tesla channel. Is that not just perfectly indicative? It's like, that's so representative. It's so good. What if this is like a 500 IQ move to tank the candidacy of Republicans? First DeSantis, then Ramaswamy, then Trump. Yeah, I remember that there were some coping liberals, like resist lib types, who used to think that George W. Bush was so stupid that he was trying to tank the Republican Party as opposed to what he really was, which was a successful 2-term president who completely shifted the dynamic of American domestic and foreign policy. But I'm willing to be a little bit of a resist lib for the bit. Maybe Elon is just that good, you know? Maybe slowly, bit by bit, he's been building power. You know, he took down Ron DeSantis's campaign, who announced his candidacy on Twitter in a space that broke and didn't work very well. He endorsed Vivek 2 days before Vivek dropped out, and now we have Donald Trump, you know? I don't know. Linus Tech Tips Twitter got hacked and it only got attention because Ian Miles Chong tweeted at a Twitter employee. Like they only listened to Ian Miles Chong. That would make sense. The remaining employees of Twitter have probably been directly told, like, you have to listen to these accounts, especially. It's not even a joke. Live is working. Let's try it. Purple square, purple square, purple square, purple square. Don't know about that. Why is this happening? Because Twitter has 4 employees and all of them are ESL. I think clicking on the purple square opens your feed. Wow, you're not wrong. That could have gone poorly. Not only does clicking on it open your feed, it also breaks your Twitter. Look at this. If you click on it, it opens your feed and makes it all like semi-transparent light blue, and you can't click on it or scroll anything. Look at that. Literally. If you click on it, it just sends you to the main. I can't scroll or do anything with it. It's not loading the elements of the page. Oh, if I hit escape, it goes back to normal Twitter. Okay. But I can't back out of it. Okay. That's cool. All right. So it's all going extremely well is what I am taking from this. The whole site is broken. I mean, it's Twitter. Are you ever going to post on Blue Sky? No. Coward? It's just boring. I didn't know Autism Speaks was your account. The more you learn. It's been on the one that I've browsed Twitter on stream for 6 months. It's been there this whole time. You can look at 6 months of videos and VODs. Elon is live, but it sounds like the interview already happened already. No, you're looking at the fake Tesla crypto scam. Scan the QR code. I would do it for the bit, but I don't want my phone to be used for Bitcoin mining, okay? Do you think this is an excuse so we can get out of it? Nope, it's just a broken-ass website. That's it. There's no broader narrative here. You know for a fact Elon's going to break about this being like, oh my god, we broke the internet with how cool we are. Oh god, you're right, he's going to. He literally did that with the Ron DeSantis thing. He had fewer viewers for the Ron DeSantis thing than has happened for Twitch and YouTube events in the past, and he was like, yeah, just setting record-breaking, you know, haha. He's going to do that with this too, even though no one's in the... Is Hassan in the live? Is anyone in? I feel like someone would say already if Hassan was in the live, if that was the case. I am? Are you? It shows Hassan is in. Hassan is not in. You people aren't very reliable for information. I tried loading up my phone. It just makes me follow Trump on Twitter for whatever reason. Is that true? Okay, I'm going to... Okay, hold on. That's stupid enough that it might be true. That seems like a Twitter moment. Okay, here, on my phone. Donald Trump, or real Donald Trump. You know, whatever. Okay. I'm not following real Donald Trump. Start listening. This space is not available. It didn't make me follow him, though. So that's nice, I guess. They're saying Hassan was in the fake one. Oh, no. It says a lot of people are in there, but I don't know if it's actually happening. Try Control-Shift-R for a full cache. I'm not taking advice from chat. You people lead me down a dark road. You're not going to be helpful. Yep, sorry, this space is not available. That actually works. You're a chatter, you know? That's exactly what you would say. Control-Shift-R space. Okay. Ooh, Control-Shift-R. Wow. Ooh. Wow. That's what you sound like. Yeah, details not available. Sorry. Hassan's not either. It's broken for him. This is great, man. This is fantastic stuff. Someone should send this to Elon. Someone's going to talk to Elon afterwards and be like, hey, this interview between the wealthiest man on earth and owner of Twitter and Donald Trump got less than half the viewership of the Aiden Ross Donald Trump interview because Kick, the website founded by like slots Twitch streamers, works better than Twitter, the site that's been around since the beginning of like modern social media, you know? All 4 employees are having a rough day today. Yeah. Details not available. So I mean, I'll let you know. I'll just keep refreshing. Oh, listen live? Oh, wait, something new? What's this? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hold on. That is a noise. That's not the sound of Donald Trump and Elon Musk talking, but it is a noise. This is penis music, I think. Show screen. I'm alone. I'm in Donald J. Trump space and I'm alone. And I'm a little scared, to be honest with you. They're playing penis music at Donald J. Trump space, and I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, wait. Now other people are appearing. Got it. Oh my god, wait, yeah, we're in. I think we're in. That's playing from Donald Trump, believe it or not. He actually is playing the penis music. They wouldn't copyright penis music, right? See? We're in. I'm right up here at the top. It's definitely like this for everyone, with the horse of me next to DJT and Elon. Yeah, you wouldn't copyright a guy with a chambray shirt, would you? Yeah, okay, I guess I don't really know. Here, I'm gonna cut the penis music for now. I can still hear in case they start. Only I'm listening to the penis music. It sounds like free music. Well, I mean, I want to talk. Like, who knows how long we're going to be waiting? We're already 10 minutes overdue. Donald Trump is, believe it or not, a fairly busy boy. You know, I can't imagine he wants to be kept super late either. So how are you guys doing? Sorry, I'm bopping the penis music a little bit. But we're in. Okay. We're going to be waiting for 10 hours. I mean, we got a lot of time until we die, you know? Oh, man, they don't even have a clean loop for the penis music. It just hard cut and then started over again. There wasn't even like a gradual penis music transition. It just bip, then back at it, you know? Yeah, it was a hard penis cut, which you don't want. What is penis music? Like that, you know? Why turn off the music? A lot of you don't even have penises. I'm just trying to be inclusive, you know? Leave it on, make it quieter. Is my voice that unappealing to you? I've been told that I have a nice voice, you know? If you ask my mother, she'll tell you that I'm the best boy of all. So I don't, like, you know, I feel like, take it up with her, but don't, because frankly, you don't have shit. And you're not worth shit compared to her. How does it feel to have a penis and listen to penis music? Affirming, I would say, you know? I would feel, I think I feel included, you know? Respected a little bit, which is nice. Well, anyway, I am very, very much looking forward to this. It crashed. I'm still in. I'll let you know if I'm not in. I'm still listening to it. Remember, I've muted it for you, but I still hear it. That's how it works. You know, OBS has there's a lot you can do with it. What does vagina music sound like? Deep booming bass, snare drums, maybe a chorus, kind of thing you'd hear in like a Mechanica soundtrack, you know? It's all good. Charlie XCX. Well, you'd think that, but you know, I think Charlie XCX would just have to be like the feminine penis music, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking chorus. If you don't have they don't have chorus in the Charlie XCX. Now, I shouldn't know. I've never heard Charlie XCX. What? Chappelle Roan. Chappelle Roan? Is that pussy music or penis? That's vagina music. That's vagina music. Okay, that's vagina music. You can't say pussy music. That'd be like saying dick music, which frankly is a misnomer and a little offensive. You know, it's vagina music, and a lot of people are uncomfortable with the word vagina. It sounds too medical, but they think penis is funny. Why the double standard? Sorry, I'm still bopping to it, you know. Can you play a chess game while we wait? No, we cannot. I can talk to you. That's fine with me. What about a quick country world quiz? Why would I want to embarrass myself with that right before? No, I don't think so. You see how much shit they give Destiny for a map quiz one time? I've like 8 up on stream. I'm not. You kidding me? Jesus. What people don't understand about being good at political analysis is that it has nothing to do with being good about political factoids. You can have no memory at all for any of the specific details. It's the process. You know what I mean? It's the difference between memorizing a multiplication table and understanding the logic of multiplying numbers in your head. Now, the factoids are extremely useful if you want to make any kind of argument, because you have to support the analysis with the fact. Like, you can't analyze nothing. You need stuff to analyze. But the process of understanding is exactly that, a process, you know? You're far more correct than you should be. Well, it's true. It's literally the case for like all fields. The difference between knowing things and knowing how to process that information. Some people say this is the difference between wisdom and intelligence. In reality, no distinction exists because there are no defined like barriers between these concepts. In reality, it's like, you know, it's analysis and like hard knowledge or whatever else. It's good to have both. Basically, what I'm saying is me being bad at map quizzes doesn't mean that I'm not the bestest boy around. Google factoid definition, appeal to authority. You should give us a fashion segment while we wait. No. It's still very funny to me that this audio is coming out of Donald Trump and not Elon Musk, by the way. I don't know. Val, she wore that shirt like a week ago. Yeah, and it looks good. Wanted to give you an opportunity to appreciate it a second time. Perhaps wary of a repeat of the debacle that marred the launch of Ron DeSantis' presidential campaign, Elon Musk yesterday said he'd be getting the Twitter systems ready for his interview with Donald Trump. Whatever he did does not seem to have worked, since we are still not able to listen in on Musk and Trump's conversation. From The Guardian. Oh my God, Trump is going to be so mad. Ron DeSantis is enough of a, like, wet meatwad in a suit to not go off in a public tirade about what a disaster his campaign kickoff was. Donald Trump is a very prideful man. Oh my God. Yeah, we're busy right now, said Genial. It has to be more like when we're not busy. Is the Scheherazadian, don't you come at me right now. The shoulder seam supposed to look like that. I'm leaning forward, all right? It's a nice, tight chambray work shirt, okay? It's all right. It's a little tight. That's okay. It's all right for a work shirt. When do you think they would just call it off? I don't think they're going to. Work shirts don't have pocket buttons? Yes, they do. Yes, they can. Me when I lie? What do you're gonna try to make me feel insecure about my knowledge? Well, it's working. Thank goodness chat backed me up. Just minutes ago, the Trump campaign described his talk with Elon Musk as the biggest interview in history. It's a bummer that no one seems to be able to hear it. Well, I'm in the space and the interview hasn't started yet. It's just the penis music. There appears to be a massive DDoS attack on Twitter. Working on shutting it down. Worst case, we will proceed with a smaller number of live listeners and post the conversation later. No! Do you think Trump will buy that? I don't know. It's not like Trump is knowledgeable about computers. He's an old man. I don't know. Maybe he will. Probably not, though, because he's also not very magnanimous. So he might be like, in his head, who cares? It's still your fault, even if that was true. When it's not, by the way, it's not true. That's the reason why I laughed, by the way. It's not a DDoS attack. Twitter just sucks now. It's just broken. Remember, Kick was able to effortlessly handle 500,000 live viewers for Aiden Ross, and that site exists entirely so that gambling streamers can fleece money off of 12-year-olds, you know? Twitter, which has been around since, what, 2007? Well, I don't even remember when Twitter came about. Fallen apart. I think it would be better described as a self-inflicted DDoS attack. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe by DDoS attack, he just means a lot of people are using the website right now. Man, this penis music is kind of growing on me, much like a penis would. You guys really want the penis music and for me to talk over it? I can just lower the volume like that and you can just enjoy the penis. Why do you call the music that? Do you not feel it in your heart? Yes? A little? Okay. All right. Okay. 20,000 people bopping out the penis music. That's fine. That's fine. Where are you going on your first stand-up tour? Honestly, I do feel like I could do stand-up comedy work pretty well, largely because I've never been intimidated by speaking to a crowd. I like talking with my hands. I feel like I have a very physical style of I will shit my pants. Like, if it's needed for the bit, I'll do it. Not for no reason, but like if needed, I'm willing to. I have that card in my deck. So, you know, I think it translates very well. You'll just end up being D. I felt so bad for her, man. 20,000 viewers a lot normally. Is it 20,000? Nah, I get these on my game streams. I don't know what you're talking about. You know, you're trying to make me look like a little guy when I'm actually a big boy. You know, I don't. It's not music. It's the sound of all the DDoS attacks hitting the space. Yeah, this is just raw electrical information hitting the DJT real account and bouncing back at us. It's beautiful. Got any beard trimming tips? Trim it? I don't know what you struggle with. Mr. Vosh, what was your highest viewer count ever? January 6, 2021. Pretty easy to remember. I slept in that day because I had a massive headache, and I got woken up by Vermin, my roommate and friend, very close friend, who was like, hey, I checked the news, you should get up. And I was like, is it worth getting up early for? And then I had a phone screen held in front of my face of people of the Capitol building. I was like, okay. I rolled out of bed and I was with my computer. Yeah, and they showed me a video of a rally larger than MLK's for the I Have a Dream speech, famously. Elon update. Oh man, dude. This is rough. Guys, we tested the system with 8 million concurrent listeners earlier today. Guys, first of all, no, they didn't. Second of all, he wouldn't say this unless he was getting bombarded with people saying, you f***ed up the site. This is broken because of you. See, that was the hard penis cut. You hear that? My music is circumcised. All the conservatives in the replies are blaming the deep state. Sounds about right. It still says there are only 220,000 people in this space, which is an incredibly small amount for an interview of this kind. The number, if there was no issue with the website, the number would probably be like 5 times that. Minimum 5 times that. Probably 10 or 20 times that. So quite a few people are being kept out. Do not refresh. Why would I refresh? I'm in there, man. I'm in there with the penis music. Less than AOC Among Us, yeah. Are the servers DEI? Isn't a DDoS DEI? Because it's like a distributed denial of service, distributed like equity, right? Like the way you distribute jobs across the races. Maybe that's the reason why. Maybe that's the reason why it's they're doing it. You know, DDoS, something. Pull the pieces together. I'm not a tech guy, okay? When I have tech issues, like I ask friends to help me. All right, I know what I know, and that's not what I know. Oh my god. Real? There appears to be a massive DDoS attack on Twitter. It's Dems fighting to save democracy from 2 massive disruptors. Yeah. All right, well, congratulations, everyone. The narrative that the Democratic Party DDoS Twitter to keep you from hearing Donald Trump, that's now going to be a mainstream conservative talking point. They're going to repeat it on Fox News, obviously OAN, Newsmax, all of the YouTubers. They're all going to repeat it. And someone's gonna threaten to sue. I don't know who. A glimpse into the conservative mind from Crypto Empress X. I have Indian blood in me. I'm a hoe isn't a tribe. Modern conservatism. We will proceed with the smaller number of concurrent listeners at 8:30 ET, then post the unedited audio immediately after. Trump is not going to be happy with this, and because all of this is happening live before the live interview, it means that he's going to have this explained to him. He's going to be like, how many people are watching? And they're going to be like, well, it's only 220,000. And he's going to be like, what? That's less than half the number of people who are watching that small, retarded, sickly child, Aiden Ross. There were 500,000 people at least watching that. That Make-A-Wish case, you know? Why is there so much less here, Elon? He's gonna be grumpy during the interview. Oh man, what am I listening to? It's penis music. Are you like racist or something? I don't know how that relates to racial politics, but I guess like side question, are you racist? Because you shouldn't be. If you are, you don't want that. You think it's a joke? It's not funny. White people love to joke about that. A thing I would never do, you know? Thank you. That's very kind of you. I'll go over all donations at the end of stream, which admittedly we're a little bit far from, but if you stick around for it, I promise I will. Do we know how long they'll be talking? No, I don't think we do. Also, the Elon post said that they would go forward with a smaller number of concurrent listeners at 8:30 ET, but it is 8:31 ET, so they're already late on the 30-minute delay of the original. So we're proceeding later than late, and with maybe a 10th of the viewers that you'd expect. Possibly even fewer. Thinking about this today. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. Wow, the DeSantis Twitter launch is a disaster. His whole campaign will be a disaster. Watch. Watch. So can like a tech guy explain this to me? The thing that's happening right now is that the Twitter computer brain server has only so many slots in it, and you're shooting join the space requests at it, and it should be able to like gather up all the requests into like a big tube, like a bundle of wires, and then like work with that. But instead it's all just kind of bouncing off a big shell because we're not getting funneled in properly, which is why like only 1 in every 20 attempts or so is getting in, maybe. Kind of. It's a series of tubes. Why did that guy get made fun of for saying the internet is a series of tubes when every time I talk to an expert about networking, they're like, okay, so imagine a series of tubes. Like, clearly, he wasn't wrong. Yeah, and that was like 20 years ago, too. Like, that was, wires are just wires are just tubes! Just got a text from my beloved partner, whomst I love very much. Everyone say hi. That's the closest you'll ever get to them, by the way. Know your place. For someone who, by his own admission, doesn't know shit about music, you sure have a trained ear for penis music. You know? He knows what he knows. He knows a lot about dick. Nah, that's okay, Yeet DD. I don't want to read a big thread on this subject, because I'm very stupid. I don't want to challenge myself. No, we're just waiting for... We're now 3 minutes late on the already delayed start time, so, you know, things are going fantastically. I am kind of glad that the penis music is playing live now, because, now we can all kind of vibe with it, you know? Have you tried playing Baldur's Gate 3 solo honor mode? Why would I do solo honor mode? Sometimes it feels like you people are just running yourselves through the ringer. No, I did honor mode. That was enough for me. That was still pretty difficult, man. Have you ever played Kingdom Come Deliverance? I'm not interested in playing any fantasy games where at least one person does not possess a sword that is longer than they are tall, okay? I know my limits. Whenever you put me in a realistic fantasy, penis music gives way to penis noises. Okay, DJT, the actual DJT account, briefly unmuted. We heard those noises. Now he's muted again. I also do not see Elon Musk next to him at the very top. See? Now I'm right next to DJT, which is probably... It's probably like that for everybody. I'm giving him a little kiss. Meh. You're interviewing? Now I'm interviewing. Shit. Okay, looks like more people came in, because we're now at 854,000 in this space. 6 minutes over the 30 minutes late. I really don't want to have the Twitter up on main, though, because it's genuinely like a dog shit app, or I guess website, and at any moment I'm worried it'll reload, and it'll be like, yeah, here's some politics and furry porn, you know? What would you ask Trump if you interviewed him? Genuine question. I think I think honestly I'd just insult him and see if I could break his ego really quick, because I feel like it would be really easy to. Like, KYS, go to hell with Epstein, you pedophile. Like, I feel like there's a lot... I feel like if you were on camera with him and you just said, like, I hope you rot in hell, you Epstein, friend of Epstein, pedophile, go to hell. Like, I genuinely think it wouldn't take that much to fluster him, right? Like, because so often through, like, the, you know, the veneer of respectability afforded to political candidates, it's like, oh, no, you know, we have to take this guy seriously. No, you don't. You don't have to take him seriously at all. You have to respect the power that he has, but that respect, it's not the kind of respect that you would afford to someone you like. It's the respect that you would afford to, like, a crocodile near a riverbank. You know, you don't have to be nice to the crocodile. You just have to be aware of the fact that he could chomp your arm off. What would you ask him if you knew he had to answer truthfully? I'd ask him when he stopped raping kids. Have you stopped raping kids? Yes, no. Crocodiles live in the riverbank. You're the one invading his house. I'm not gonna show respect to a... Those things are ancient and evil. It's an old evil. I'm not... So you pro-nature people need to get your priorities straight. One of these days, we're gonna build a starship. We're gonna go visit some massive dark matter out there in between Earth and Mars. Somewhere out there in the asteroid belt, there's gonna be a lump of dark matter that we observe because it's gravitationally affecting the asteroids around it. We're gonna find a way to interact with it, and you're gonna find some, like, ethereal, like, Cthulhu-esque shit on that lump of dark matter, and you people are still going to be like, well, it's their home. I don't care. It's my home now. All right? It's free real estate in the dark matter in the asteroid belt. Elon is back. Elon is back. Damn, that's one deafening silence. We don't even have the penis music to back up to now. Good thing I'm what is known as a live entertainer, you know? In situations like this where you might panic, they're effortless to me. Frankly, I don't even feel a thing. You know, you're thinking like, oh, flop, sweat, flop, sweat. What do I do? What do I say? For me, I'm just thinking, I kind of miss the penis music. Born to yap. You should use the WC real quick so you don't miss anything midway through. You're right. Sorry. I should use the water closet as soon as I got the... Oh, you're right. Oh, what? No. Ridiculous. A foolish request. They're just both sitting there muted, man. Were you this talkative when you were little? Much to my parents' chagrin, yeah, I was. They may not know. Yeah, what if they're both conducting the interview right now in a closed room, and outside that room, there are a bunch of Twitter support staff arguing with Secret Service personnel posted outside the room? Like, no, they're muted. We have to get in there. Please, please, they're muted. And they won't be let in. They're really nervous after the assassination attempt. Genuinely possible. It is genuinely. See, you say it like it's a joke, but like, think about who we're dealing with here, you know? But were you a principled libertarian socialist when you were little? I was good at Guitar Hero. I beat Through the Fire and Flames an expert. Just barely, just barely. But I did. There's no DDoS attack, Benjamin Gilbert Liff. Did you own an Xbox 360 when you were little? No, I was a Nintendo boy. Nintendo 64, GameCube, Nintendo Wii.
All right, hello everyone. My apologies for the late start. We unfortunately had a massive distributed denial of service attack.